Hey guys, it's Benedictines the Vegan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a walk and talk video, responding to your comments and showing you around. Isn't it crazy though that you are self-aware? You exist and you also know that you exist. Isn't that crazy? You exist and you know that you exist. Existence itself is supposed to be impossible. There isn't supposed to be anything. There should be nothing at all. But there is existence. And not only there is existence, no, there is awareness. There is consciousness. There is awareness of existence. This is supposed to be impossible. There isn't supposed to be anything at all. And what's crazy is that what consciousness is aware of is misery. Isn't that crazy? So there is awareness of existence. But the experience itself is hard. Things are not easy. Why is this life so damn hard? Some people think that life should be hard. Like I'll give you this example. The most exciting games to play are the games that are not easy. I mean, imagine if you played a game where you were always winning, it will stop being interesting, right? But this is so hard that even when you are winning, you don't really feel excited anymore. A couple of months ago, my friend came to me and was like, yo man, let's go and celebrate. Let's go and celebrate. And even though I had something to celebrate, I didn't feel like celebrating. Like I've been through so much that I don't want to celebrate anything. I'm numb. Let me show you what's happening in front of me. I'm numb, dude. Like, even when things that are supposed to make people happy happen, they don't make me happy. Mjane, forget. Even when things that are supposed to make me happy happen, they don't make me feel happy. It's like I'm always surprised. I'm always in shock. I can't believe the things that are happening. I've been through so much to love this, to look at life and be like, wow. I look at it and be like, dude, this can end completely, right? It's possible for life to end completely, like, end, like for good. And there won't be any awareness of existence. There will just be nothing. That's possible, right? There isn't anything that life can give me to make up for the things that I've been through. I've been through so much that I don't know what life could give me to make me feel like, wow, not, I'm happy I've been through that because I've got this because I've been through. Like, no. I just don't want this because of the things that I've seen. I know what I saw. I was conscious the whole time. I know exactly what I saw. It's a crazy world that we live in, man. Never let anyone lie to you. You are self-aware, but there's so much suffering. I mean, no matter how much you love being aware, you wouldn't love being self-aware in hell. You wouldn't love that. You wouldn't love being tortured just for the sake of being alive. But that's what's happening. I keep on telling people that this world is not their friend. Most of you don't have to be suffering the way that you're suffering. You just believe that this world was your friend and made stupid decisions. I know that you can suffer just because you were born. You don't have to do anything wrong to suffer. Humans suffer, animals suffer. But if you're not careful enough, you will do things that are going to make you suffer more. You can't have 3 kids if you don't have a job and expect things to be easy for you. You're going to suffer a lot, and your children are going to suffer. Not because they've done something wrong, but because you've done something wrong. And life is not going to make things easy for them because they wouldn't be suffering as a result of the decisions that they've made. No. They will suffer. Existence is pain, man. Existence is pain. There is pleasure, but it's not worth the pain that we experience in this world. The worst pain imaginable is not worth the greatest pleasure imaginable. Think of the worst pain that you can think of, and think of the greatest pleasure that a person can have. Do you think that the worst pain imaginable is worth the greatest pleasure that a human can have? No, it isn't. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. This world is not your friend. You're constantly scared for your life. When you get sick, you ask yourself, am I going to heal? Or this is going to reduce the quality of my life, which is already hard? The animals are always scared for their lives. Always. They're always wondering when is their last day on earth. Because anything can happen. Anything. And nature does not care. It's the cycle of life. If you don't believe that this life is horrible, look at nature. Nature should tell you everything you need to know about this world. Just because you feel safe, if you do feel safe, does not mean that this world is good for everyone. It does not mean that everyone is safe. I love this. Just because you feel safe does not mean that everyone is safe. I feel like it's a bit darker than it should be, but no, now I can see what's happening in front of me. It's all good. Just because you're doing well in this world does not mean that everyone is doing well. There are people that have had hard lives from the beginning, and that cannot do anything to change their lives. They've been through so much and they cannot do anything to change their lives. There are people in this world that are too optimistic. People who lie to other people, telling them that things will be okay, even when they see that things won't get better for this person. You can see that a person is suffering and you lie to them. Things are going to be okay. We serve a living God. Another thing that I hate about us humans is that we are really delusional. And we don't think that we are delusional. We're crazy and we are not aware of the fact that we're crazy. Do you think that if an alien came from a planet where life actually made sense, if an alien came from a planet where life makes sense and had to live here for a year, that alien would want to come back? that alien will be traumatized. It will be surprised. How is it possible that there are beings out there who are living the way that we're living? Because we're sick, man. We're killing each other. Like that makes sense. Humans be killing each other like crazy now. Humans are greedy. Not even sharing the resources that everyone deserves in this world. If you are born here, you deserve to own things. That is your birthright. You must be able to own things. You have to understand that money is man-made. There are a lot of people who will tell you that they are rich because they got money. Money is man-made, dude. We all deserve to have things here. We all deserve to own things here. This is a huge planet. But now, people want to control other people. They want to control what other people get to have and what they don't get to have. It's the type of world that we live in. It's crazy. If you don't realize what's going on, you need to wake up. Lying to yourself isn't helping. Humans lie to themselves a lot, and it isn't helping. If you lie to yourself, you're only going to make things worse. Not just for you, but for other people. We really need to be aware of what is happening in this world and decide to do what is best. Because people are not even happy, dude. People are not even happy. Whenever I meet new people and get to know them, they tell me about the problems that they're having. They tell me how unhappy they are with their lives. That's why I'm telling you that people are not really happy. You just believe that they are because it is taboo to tell people that you are not happy. Because people think that if you are not happy, it's your fault. You must be happy. You must appreciate the little things. How can you appreciate the little things when you've been through a lot? It is impossible to appreciate the little things when you've been through a lot. When we were young, when we were kids, we were able to appreciate the little things because things made sense. Or maybe they didn't really make that much sense, but to us things made sense. We have not experienced the things that we've experienced now. We have not been made aware of how hard life is. So we used to just think, everything is fine. So we're able to appreciate the little things because we felt like the world made sense. We felt like things were fair in this world. But now, because we know that this life isn't fair, it's hard to appreciate the little things. I mean, if you found yourself in a place where you were given everything that you wanted, everything that you could ever want, everything that you could ever dream of, You were given that thing, those things. Do you think that if somehow it got revealed to you that there are a lot of people that are being killed, there are a lot of people that are made to suffer so that you can have the things that you're having, you feel happy? Or you'll be like, no, something isn't right. Unless you're a psycho. Unless you're a psycho, you'll feel like, something isn't right. Something isn't right, yeah, man. I'm just happy that there are people that are aware that something isn't right. I'm not the only person who knows that something is not right. I'll be responding to some of your comments. Let me open my app. Saraya Lace. She was the last person to comment on my channel. She commented on the video titled, "When you die, you come back." Imagine that. Imagine if death really was not the end. And you had to do this again. Have you ever had a deja vu moment where you felt like what was happening to you has happened to you before, but not in this life, in another life? Where you'll even be able to remember what's going to happen. You'll be able to predict what's going to happen. And things happen the way that you predicted. It's crazy. That has happened to me a couple of times before. And I was like, whoa, this is scary. Mindless, senseless breeding. That's what Sarah Lee's commented. Mindless, senseless breeding. I really hate the fact that people don't think before they breed. That is why when you ask them why they are having children, they are not able to tell you why they are having children. It's because they do not think. I am Johnny. Forgive me, Johnny. If they were able to think, they would not breed. That's something that you must get. Humans do not think. It sucks that them not thinking result in them creating new people that end up suffering a lot. People that are forced to finish what they didn't start. Isn't that crazy though? You are supposed to finish what you did not start. It's not your fault that you're here. Why are you being forced to be here even if you don't want to be here? And even though you actually have a good reason to not want to be here. You see, the people that don't want to be here actually have good reasons to not want to be here. And the people that are forcing them to be here are not forcing them for the right reasons. They don't have good reasons to be forcing people to experience this. It's crazy. D-Mel commented on a video titled "Nothing Matters." 8 hours ago. You are definitely a special and a highly inspirational speaker, sir, and this is all what we need. Thanks. Thank you so much. You know, when I started making videos, I didn't think that I would get this kind of comments. I didn't. I knew that I will be speaking the truth. I will be saying things that other people or a lot of people will be afraid to say. But I felt like humans won't really understand. Like, there isn't that many humans that will really understand me in this world. And maybe there ain't that many humans that really understand me, but this is appreciated. I appreciate the fact that some of you are able to understand me. You're able to understand what I'm saying, because this is deep. You don't just understand what I'm saying. You have to have been through a lot or be operating at a very high level of awareness. This isn't something that you just understand. There's a reason why a lot of people don't understand what I'm saying. You know, some of them do understand what I'm saying, but they're scared of what it implies. You know, so if you understand what I'm saying, but you also are brave enough to acknowledge what I'm saying, to accept what I'm saying as true, I really, really, really appreciate you for that, because it's not easy. You have to really, really be strong. Because this life is not easy, man. That's why we're being lied to each and every single day. Cars 287 commented 20 hours ago on the video titled "We're in Hell." I think you are absolutely right. This is hell. Thing is, we're not even religious anymore, but it's just so extremely fucking bad that to use the term hell is probably the most accurate way of describing it. True. It actually is the most accurate way of describing it. This is not heaven, it's the opposite. That is why people believe that if they do well in this life, if they do what their God wants them to do, you know, depending on the religion that they believe in, they will go to heaven. It's because they know that this is not a heaven. We're constantly trying to escape suffering. That's what would happen if you were in any vision of hell. You'll constantly be trying to escape suffering. That's the thing. Antepucci. I hope I'm pronouncing these names right. Commented on a video titled "Christianity is Evil, Bro." Deep thoughts expressed in simple manner. Thanks for this video, my friend. I call you my friend even if we never met. Greetings from Croatia. Where is Croatia? Aye. Aye. Ngifuke njani? Angari kusibone no ngwina. Fukeni. Nkona. Ah, mina nkona. Ansabodira ko. Eish. Yeah, and what? All right, this one. Sure. She's asking me why I have not been to church in a long time, because the last time I went to church was 2020 when COVID started. The thing is, just because I don't believe that this world is good does not mean that I live a life that people think that is not good. Actually, I do care about a lot of people and I treat people well, even though I don't believe that we are in a good world. And I think that's really, really important. It doesn't mean that just because you are an internationalist, just because you don't like this world, you must treat people badly. No, that's not what it means. You must actually treat people well. Hey, Majid. So, msuka bolo nda. Kutlanga mana man. Odan lo uspo ngu wera ka. Tlanga oh magapulsen. Oh, all right. All right, so much. Alex Boy High Sky. I'm definitely not pronouncing these names right. Commented on the video titled "This World is Too Evil" 20 hours ago. Man, I'm scared of dogs. Dogs. If they don't know you, they're brutal. Okay. But they seem cool. Mjane? Forget. This life is a gift, man. Come on, look at how beautiful things are. You are focusing on negatives. Just leave. Change your mindset. Just become an NPC, bro. Mental gymnastics that majority of people have are truly grand. True. I knew he was being sarcastic. People tell themselves that life is beautiful because if they really told themselves the truth, then they would not be able to cope with it. Now, this has a lot to do with being strong. If you are strong, you'll be able to accept the truth. If you're not strong, you won't be able to accept the truth. So you'll have to convince yourself that this life is great. Red-eyed JD. Red-eyed JD has been here since the beginning. He has been here since like 2021 when I started talking about antinatalism. He was replying to the comment, I think, that from Alex Bohaisky. Indeed, it is evil, corrupted, polluted, just downright fucked up. Send the asteroid, the gamma ray, and the nukes. Something. Or maybe, oh no, actually he was commenting on the on this video, this world is too evil. Yeah, he was commenting on the same video that Alex Boyarsky commented on. It is an evil world, man. You can't be conscious and still think that this world makes sense. You can't be. The more conscious you are, the more you realize that this world really does not make sense. You truly have to be operating at a very high level of awareness to understand that this world does not make sense and it has to end. You know, we can't keep doing this to humans. We can't. It's not right. Fighting Spirit commented on the same video. This world is too evil. Now, forgive me, Johnny. I agree. Children are mean. This is human nature. Children are so mean. What you must understand is that we are being tamed. As we grow older, we are getting tamed. Human beings are naturally evil. We're just like other animals. I remember commenting on Facebook. I think I commented on a post from Stop Having Children. I said, humans are stupid just like other animals. And this other lady was so angry. It's a vegan. No, animals are not stupid. She feels like I hate animals. Maybe like I'm vegan, but I'm able to acknowledge the truth that animals are stupid as well. Humans are stupid. Animals are stupid. That's the truth. We're supposed to be stupid. We're supposed to be limited. You see. Being stupid is actually being limited. It's easy to manipulate animals, just like it's easy to manipulate humans. I am Johnny. Forget. It is easy to manipulate animals, just like it is easy to manipulate humans. So we shouldn't be lying to ourselves, telling ourselves that animals are smart. They're not. They're not smart. I mean, there are animals that we are impressed with, like dolphins. Like, yeah. I'm impressed with how dolphins think. They're able to think for humans. If you're drowning, a dolphin can save your life. Humans are impressed by that. I respect that, but they have limits. Bracer Jack commented one day ago on the same video. The world is too evil. Thank you for speaking the unspeakable truth. Yeah, that children are very, very mean. Not all, but yeah, you hit the nail right on the target. Yeah, it's true. Not all children are mean. And this is something that I should have said. Not all children are mean. But those that are mean are really mean. What I like is that some of them, when they grow older, they start realizing how messed up this world is and how wrong they were for being mean, and they start doing the right things. But some of them don't change. Some of them get humbled by life and realize that, yeah, this place is really messed up and they shouldn't be doing things that are hurting others. Catherine O'Brien. Catherine O'Brien is my favorite, man. I like what she posts on Facebook. Like she's always posting things that actually make sense. Whenever I say a name, I know that, okay, she posted something that, that's really worth reading, because there are a lot of people that be posting things that don't make sense either. Or sometimes they do post things that actually make sense, but most of the times they don't. But with Catherine O'Brien, you know that whatever she posted makes sense and it deserves your attention. Steve Summers commented on a video titled "Non-existence is bad." This is true. Non-existence is better. I can't wait till this life is over. Yep. Like I was saying, that I really... Sure. I really hope that this is the end, but... Sure. I really hope that this is the end, but what if it isn't? Like, what if you still gotta do this somehow? What if you find yourself in a place worse than this? It's scary, man. House MD commented on a video titled "This World is So Evil." Oh yeah, this one, a lot of people have commented on this video, but I think it's because it's my last video. That's why I'm finding comments from this video. British colonism. Did I pronounce this word right? I think I spoke about capitalism. Spoke about slavery as well. So that's why I made this comment. Drip Tag also commented on the same video. I think Carlin already talked about that in his on his Why Education Sucks part. I think it's talking about George Carlin, right? The comedian. George Carlin always spoke the truth, man. George Carlin always spoke the truth. He walks too many people up, and he had a way of making people understand that what he's saying is true. That's why they would laugh. The best way to speak the truth is by making people laugh. If you can do that, even if the truth hurts, it won't really hurt them because it's making them laugh. Easy. So you've got to make people laugh when you tell them the truth. No Name commented on the same video. I have a genetic disorder that I was born with due to a genetic mutation at birth. Pretty much the same one the Elephant Man had. I think I've seen the Elephant Man before. Pretty much the same one the Elephant Man had, but not as bad yet. But it is always getting worse. Even as a grown-ass man, 37 years old, I fear leaving the house due to the way people treat me. And I have struggled to find work. I've struggled to find work even though I graduated university at the top of my class. My brother, who is normal, has a son who is healthy and good looking, as are the majority of people in my family. He's about 6 years old. A few months back, he told me that I was ugly because of all the... What does NF stand for? I think it's... I don't know. He say all the NF bumps on my face. And that he didn't want me to go to his birthday party because I would scare all his friends away. Every time I see him, he's doing the same things the kids will do to me in grade school. Making fun of my eyes by trying to mimic mine. He does it behind my back, not thinking I can see him, but I do. It does trigger my PTSD, that's for sure. And I do not like being around him because it causes me to have flashbacks. And according to my parents, I should have just got over it. I confronted my dad and brother, and their response was, oh, he's just being confident. My dad has never had anything to do with me my whole life. But he loves my brother's kid like gold. Being homeless on and off all my life, my parents do not own a home. So I never got an option to live with them after 17. It really sucks that some people have to go through this. If you are able to go outside and meet people without them staring at your face because they feel like there is something that's weird about your face, shouldn't make you think that there ain't people that are dealing with people always staring at them because there's something that isn't supposed to be right in their faces. I think no name is strong, man, to have gone through all that, and I don't know, still being able to still be here. It takes a lot of strength, man. I don't think that I will be able to go outside if I was in his situation, although I would try, but it will be hard, because even though I don't have people staring at me, sometimes I do deal with anxiety when I go outside. So imagine having something that's unusual on your face that makes people stare at you. That will make you more anxious. I think I just hate being around people. I don't want to be around people. People are weird, man. Like, I keep on saying, like, humans are not the same. It's not easy to just be around people who are not like you, because they will attack you. If they don't understand you, if they don't like you, if they're not conscious enough, they will attack you. Children are mean because they're not really conscious. They're not aware of... Sharp. They're not really aware of the damage that they are causing. So they don't mind laughing at how someone looks because they don't really know how harmful it is. I'm forgetting over. It's a crazy world, man, that we live in. I want to see how this thing does in low light, because I don't think it's doing very well in low light. But I think it has an aperture of 1.8, so it should be able to do well in low light. It's just that I've put it on O2. But yeah, it seems to be doing well. It seems to be doing well now. The reality pill commented on the same video, my last video. Hey man, I commend you for your bravery. I know how hard that can be. It's people like you who are truly strong. I also struggle with my this was a response to the comment by no name. This was a response to the comment by no name. Let me see if I can get more comments here. So yeah, this is my village. You know, this is where I live, man. Things are changing though. It used to be peaceful when I was young. It used to be safe. Now some people got guns, man, but I'd say it's still safe, because if I was in Joburg, I wouldn't be walking around holding my camera like this. Niggas will rob me. Alex YT2 commented on the last video that I made. This world is too evil. I think that's the title of the video. Life is not a blessing, life is a liability. Yep. People have been lied to a lot. They believe that this life is a blessing. No, it is not a blessing. Imagine not being self-aware at all. Not dealing with this at all. You know, life is just a bad movie. Like, is it better to be watching a movie that you do not like, or to just not be watching a movie? That's something that you must ask yourself. I mean, there are movies that, if they said you must watch this movie repeatedly as a punishment, it will be a very bad punishment. It will be a very good punishment. That is a bad movement. Steve Summers commented on the We Are in Hell video. Great point. That's true. Having kids is not good, but humans are naturally selfish beings. Yeah, exactly. I've mentioned this a lot of times before, that humans are naturally selfish, and that's why we are here. It's actually because humans are naturally selfish, because if we weren't selfish, then we wouldn't be bringing more people here. So because we're selfish, we're bringing more people here, pretending as if we're doing the right thing. And we have to convince ourselves that we're doing the right thing, because if we were to accept the truth that we ain't doing the right thing, it will make us feel uncomfortable, and we don't want to feel uncomfortable. So we have to lie to ourselves. We have to tell ourselves that, nah, man, we're doing the right thing. Gerald Kemp commented on The video titled "This World is Too Evil." Hey brother, again I would love to talk to you about this knowledge. Please let me know whenever you're ready. Yeah, I think I have him on Insta. Guys, follow me on Instagram so that we'll talk about this kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about this probably on Sunday. I'm usually free on Sundays, so yeah, we should be able to talk about this. Brandon Jefferson commented on the same video. Every day I wake up and think, no fucking way this is happening after 32 years. I fucking hate it here. Yeah, it's true, man. Like, imagine, having to literally do the same thing for like 32 years. You get tired of doing the same thing for like 32 years. So I really understand them. Echo Lewis also commented on the same video. A predatory capitalistic system like the US, with its hundreds of thousands of homeless and homelessness, mentally ill, should definitely have a legal exit option. 100%, I agree with this. But every country should allow people to exit if they want to exit. 100%. Even if things are good, you must understand that just because you like it here, if you do, does not mean that everyone is going to like it here. Some people ain't going to like it here. That's something that's very, very important to understand. So, yeah, 100%. Pamela Redock commented on the same video. Short end of the stick. It's true. Lols. Yeah, 100%, man. Some people were dealt a short end of the stick. 100%. And it sucks because it's not like they did anything wrong to be dealt a short end of the stick. It's not like they deserve that, but they will have to suffer because of that. So that should tell you something about this world, man. We're not equal. Ottawa Book Expo. Your wisdom and truth is truly eye-opening. Hope you write a book someday if you haven't already. Thanks. Yeah, I will definitely write a book. I have written a book before, but I have decided not to publish it. I will write a book in the future. Right now I want to focus on just making videos. I want to focus on interviewing people, asking them what they really think about this world, what they really think about religion, what they really think about having children, what they think about veganism. I want to focus on that. I like focusing on one thing at a time. So now I just want to focus on making videos, and yeah, in the future I'll definitely write a book. How's MD? Commented on the same video. Human nature corrupts technology. Yep. 100%. Here's the thing. If humans had the technology to cause more harm and suffering for other humans, they will actually do that. Yeah, I can't get so. Oh, at least we in down here, right? Human nature corrupts technology. Human nature corrupts technology, 100% true. Because human beings are naturally evil. Human beings are naturally selfish and they want to harm others. So if they have technology that actually allows them to harm others, they will harm others. We're naturally selfish, man. So the problem is in technology. It's human nature. It's what the humans use technology for. We're weird, man. We're really, really weird. Very insightful and wise. Quijibo. Yeah, commented on the same video. Thanks, Quijibo. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this name right. There is no free will, no one chooses suffering. Yeah, this is one of my favorite videos. I really like this video because I feel like if you believe that free will exists, you cannot watch that video and still believe that it actually does exist. I feel like I've explained everything about free will. I will make more videos on free will. I'll definitely make more videos on free will. I have to make more videos on free will. But I really like this video. Why are we here seriously? That's what Steve Summers commented on my favorite video. There's no free will, no one chooses suffering. That's a valid question. And the fact that we can't answer this question tells us that something isn't right, because we should be able to answer this question by now. Humanity has been here for thousands of years and we're still unable to answer this simple question, because it's not a complicated question. It's a very, very simple question that humans should be able to answer. Brendan Jefferson commented on a video titled "Christians Don't Love God." This video right here exposes so much real shit. I always tell people we know nothing about Jesus or God. What's their favorite color or favorite song? No one knows the answer. We don't even know who these beings really are. How can we love them? And they made us into slaves in the middle of eternity. We have to watch everyone die around us one by one. Demonic as fuck. How can we justify loving this God? My mind is changing about God and Jesus. I'm so lost. I like how he puts this. We don't know anything about these gods that people are being forced to worship. This is the last comment that I will respond to today. I will respond to other comments when I make these kind of videos. But yeah, man, we don't know anything about Jesus and God. I mean, when you read the Sumerian tablets, you actually realize that some of these books some of the books that are in the Bible were actually stolen from the Sumerian tablets. And these were stories about aliens that came to Earth to enslave humanity. Basically, they wanted gold, so they enslaved humanity. They altered our DNA, turned us into slaves so that we work for them. It's very fucked up if you really think about it. Humans worship these beings because they were very advanced, so they believed that these beings were gods. You mustn't be worshipping anyone in this world, man. Doesn't make sense to worship anyone. You must be yourself. Focus on understanding yourself, understanding what you are. Focus on understanding the world. Focus on understanding other people. That's what really makes sense. We can't have people lie to us about beings that we have never seen. You've never seen God, you've never seen Jesus, so why should someone lie to you about God or Jesus? This video is doing well in low light. I like that. I mean, it's 18:31. It's almost it's 6:30. It's 29 minutes to 7. And this camera is actually able to capture what's in front of me. It's actually dark. Thank you guys for watching until the end. I'm almost home now. Nzini na endla ta. Ni fike ni kuma yana demand yana un'wana la ka malamulele, so I tirhisi iPhone, hi tifoni leta straight ta Android. Ni xuta hi xo ti-video lexiwani xi humesa ti-video ta kahle ngoma. Vona ni ri ku xuta in 68 minutes. Xi kahle ngopfu xi xi xa durha, but ni mi vonini loko mi vuya, loko mina mi kha mi vuya a no famba, mina a ni ri thekisini mi khandziye movha yana mbili ya why need so la mima ya mi hlengeleta ku xava foni na manje hi leli, so ni rhanga ni hlengeleta A23 grand. A23 grand. Why yi ri 4? A yi ri 4. A yi 4 yi chipini musi.
Ya atswa ka 4,200, 4,500 hala kun'wana.
Mara why yi nga cincangi price? Leyi A13 mi yi chekini, leyi mi yi tirhisaka yo loko ni yi xava I think ku ri vo 3,000 or
3,000 3,000 2 something.
Asitshintshi swelo
Mara
ukuthi
injani yo A13?
yi-grand and one problem leyi mina nga na yona hi 813 i yin'we ntsena hi laha ka ku charger la, but I think i vusopfa bya mina yo yi grand ya charger ko va ku yi ngheniyana u nga ri yi ngheni ritshuri so ni fanele yi tlina tlina
yi lava xipiriti ni ku tis brush ma swi vona mi nga xi tati ngopfu mu fika la ka tis brush mi thutisa tis brush mi tlhe mi ku yi mi yi nghenisa laha mi ku swi vula ku yo thyaka yi nge vi na ni mo yi xopo foni leyi
813 yi grand 813 na 812 ti grand a ni se za ni vona problem a yi si tshama yi ni freezela
swi vanda zani ti lava yo loko ni vuya
813 yi right ni yi chipinya
4000 hayi
a to hambana ngopfu phela 823 na 13 mara man a ni twa nga ri va ta va chipsini sweswi
yi hambana na hi tixopo ka khamese ya antswa no ka ni nga chekanga ka phela
alright munhu fikela la kaya ngezi ri ra famba hi 7
ra famba
ni tiva swi ka swi endlisa swona ni tolo swi endlisi swona mova
chekanga no cheka na hona swo cheka teka nobel charger kwalaho u ku mhluri kasi hi tshembo famba nandi
mara swi endleka ri nga famba hi minkarhi yin'wani va tsala ku ri ya yi ri 7 ku fika hi 9 mara minkarhi yin'wani va tsala ve hlamba ri nga famba
na kwala ka weekend mara sweswi majili
ya the last 2 days a nga ri mi nga ri ku jilajileni or hi tolo mara nga ri tolweni majileni hi ta vona hayi so a swi ni borini xi ni tsakisa ngopfu xi tlula liya yin'wani leyi this thing is doing good in low light, man. I mean, it's really, really dark, like really, really dark. So I guess this 1.8 aperture is really showing now. Another thing that I like is that it's not overheating, because that was one of the things that I was concerned about before buying this. It's like, hey, what if it overheats, man? Because I want to record longer videos. So it seems like